Game 21 questions. So I found this game on TikTok. I was scrolling on TikTok, whatever, and people was like, "Play this game 21 questions," like an app that you download on your phone. So I'm like, I could download this app, and it's basically to dive into the relationship, to get deeper in the connection with your little spouse, you know, my man. So I wanted to play this game because it's like, why won't we play this game to get closer with each other? I feel like.
Oh, I thought it was the 50 Cent song.
What?
You don't know the 50 Cent song, 21 questions?
Anyway, that's what we're going to be playing today, guys. If anybody want to play it, just download the app, 21 questions. So, before we get into the video, what we always say is...
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, join the game. You know we live over here, road to 25K.
Road to 25K subscribers. If you watch and you're not subscribed, your mom should slap, because why you not subscribed to us? And make sure y'all watch them ads. We need to pay rent, okay? Make sure you watch them damn ads. If you're watching, tell a friend, subscribe to jdempire because we're such a vibe. And why don't you want to watch real and raw content? Y'all want to watch fake stuff? Y'all want to watch fake stuff? I don't think so. So subscribe to jdempire for real and raw content. Okay? Okay.
You about to knock over the fucking glass.
But without further ado, we're about to get right to this question. It's not going to be no rock, paper, scissors, you know how we always do. But I'm about to just ask you the first question, and then we just swipe up, and then JC will just ask it just to get closer to each other. I feel like it's always good to get close to each other. You know? So, the first question...
She just touched my butt. I don't like that.
The first question I have is, what's the most important lesson a past relationship has taught you that you apply to ours?
The most important lesson for a past relationship.
I can't get the question back, so hopefully you didn't forget the question. You gotta think real hard.
I gotta think about this. I said take everything at face value.
What that mean? Explain.
Meaning, like, if you tell me that you're doing something, I have to just trust that you're telling the truth because you're doing it. Because in past relationships, I would be like, you're not doing that, you're lying. Because I would always get lied to. This, she don't lie because she don't like liars.
I don't like liars.
So I have a most truthful ass girlfriend right here.
Ouch.
Feel me? I love her with all my heart.
I thought she was gonna give me a kiss. Damn, you done dummy.
You know, I'll just smack you on the forehead and I'll make sure it don't hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you
take everything at face value with you.
Okay, so ask the second question.
Because you don't be lying.
Okay.
What's something that I do that frustrates you?
Should I go down memory lane, or should I just say the most important thing that frustrates me? I feel like the most important thing that frustrates me the most about JC is that he really don't know how to communicate for real. And I think that's really like frustrating to me because it's like during his past relationships, he didn't really had the opportunity to like communicate. He didn't know what communication was back then. And knowing me, I'm big on communication. If you don't communicate with me, like I don't think you really enter this relationship for real. So that really frustrates me the most because it's like, why can't you communicate with me? Why is it hard for you to communicate with me? Even though now I understand why it's like hard for him to communicate, which he's working on. I give him that. He's working on communication, which I love and I absolutely commend him on.
This guy.
But yeah, that's the only thing that really frustrated me a little bit more. But I feel like during this whole entire process, it just made us grow stronger and bond together because I'm literally like helping him and teaching him how to communicate because he don't know how to, or he never learned how to communicate because type of relationships you didn't have to. During our first date, at what moment did you know you wanted a second date? That's a good question.
So it wasn't like we were strangers and I just asked you out. We were already friends. I already knew I wanted to date you. But during our
when did you know you wanted to date me? That's not the question.
That's not the question. But during our first date, right? I asked her, what does she normally eat when she goes out to restaurants?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm always gonna bring this up.
Here we go. And I'm gonna tell you this all the time.
Go ask me. We went to a nice restaurant. We went to a burger spot. Her ass go ask me. It's a burger spot, mind you. It's Zen Burger, right? If you ever heard of Zen Burger, they had nice gourmet fucking burgers. She will ask me, do they have chicken tenders and fries?
Okay, listen.
Yeah. Is this your question or my question?
Go ahead.
Exactly. So I'm like,
I gotta have an input though.
Oh, yeah.
You got me fucked up. You got me messed up.
So I'm like, yo, it's a burger place. Why the fuck you think they have chicken tenders? Of course they have chicken tenders and fries. It's on the kids menu. You're not a fucking kid. So like, I'm gonna order you a buffalo chicken sandwich because I know that you like buffalo chicken shit. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get you a buffalo chicken sandwich.
Okay.
And she ended up liking it. She said this shit was rocking. Like,
okay, in my defense, right? I'm literally telling him like, hey, do they have chicken tenders and french fries? Because that place was fancy as hell. So some places like that, I feel like they don't have everything. Not that I said that I'm gonna go and order chicken tenders and french fries. My twin, he ordered that all the time. I'm not him. So for me, I like seafood. I like salmon. Like anything that has seafood and anything in it, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm not picky at all. But for me to ask him when they had chicken tender french fries, I just wanted to see what his mindset was at. Like, okay, this girl really gonna order chicken tender french fries because if he would have let me order chicken tender french fries, I would have judged the shit out of him. Because why you sitting here letting me go to this fancy ass restaurant and order chicken tender french fries? I was not gonna order chicken tenders and french fries, guys. So don't even. No, I wasn't. Babe, it's about to be.
Oh my mama, you were gonna order some.
Oh my grandfather, I was not gonna order no chicken tenders and french fries.
Chicken tenders and fries, bro.
Whatever, we're not about to have a whole argument because yo, every time he always got.
She loves her some chicken tenders and fries if she don't know what the fuck the rest of them.
That's why, because if they got salmon, I'm always going for salmon.
Nah, she ordered chicken tenders and fries.
Okay, whatever. Just see what's piss me off, guys. Y'all see this? Y'all already pissing me off. You guys spike up.
Do you think infidelity is always a deal breaker?
No.
No matter what?
No. I don't think infidelity is always a deal breaker because...
Do you know what infidelity is?
Cheating.
You don't think cheating is a deal breaker?
Listen, hear me out. Can you hear me out? Can you hear me out? I don't think infidelities is always a deal breaker because sometimes you might actually genuinely love that person and you just want to give them a second chance to see if they're going to change. Listen, granted, I've been in situations before where I got cheated on and I feel like that wasn't really like a deal breaker, but it could be one if you know that person ain't shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes infidelities don't play a big part. Sometimes people break up because of communication. Sometimes people break up because y'all not seeing eye to eye. Sometimes people break up because the love is not there anymore. So that could be a deal breaker too. So not all the time infidelities plays a major part into a deal breaker because sometimes you can really give that person another chance and they can really show you like I'm all for you and then you would just never want to just break it off. You know what I mean? Because why would you, in my head I'm thinking, okay, cool, like if this person cheat on me and I go find another man, right? And they do the same thing, so I just started over for nothing. Why not give the person a second chance to see if they're going to change? And if they do change, I might be good. But if I give them a second chance and they do the same thing, then it's a deal breaker. Then it's a wrap because I gave you 2 chances now. It's not no 3 strikes and you're out for me. 2 strikes and you're out. But it depends on what kind of cheating because infidelities can mean it's cheating, but it can be cheating as far as texting somebody, talking to somebody, flirting with somebody. It don't have to necessarily mean having sexual intercourse with someone. Obviously, if you have sexual intercourse with someone, then it's a deal breaker. But infidelities could mean multiple things. You could be talking to somebody, you could be flirting with somebody, you could be texting somebody, you could be sending that person your number. You could be doing all that. Sending somebody your number, that's infidelity, but you could take that person back for it, right? That's not always a deal breaker. So if you try to get down to the nitty gritty of infidelities, I feel like if you having sexual intercourse with somebody else, then that's a deal breaker. As far as texting, calling, flirting, you can give people another chance for that because don't do that shit again. But if you having sexual intercourse with somebody, you gave my shit up, so now deuces. So not all the time it's a deal breaker.
Got a good explanation.
I know.
Because
you were second
guessing. Infidelity. Cheating is cheating.
Yeah, but sometimes you...
Well, for me, cheating is cheating.
I know, I get you cheating is cheating because you've been cheated on before.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Put the blame on you?
No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's just different parts of infidelities because like, it just depends on what kind of infidelity it is to be considered a deal breaker. Literally. Okay, it's my turn. You just asked my question. How well do you think you know me?
I think I know my girlfriend very fucking well.
How so?
Yo, I know your food orders.
That don't mean nothing.
Yo, can I talk? It's my turn.
Go ahead.
It's my turn. You see? I know her food orders. I like the way that I like her shows. I know her shows. I know what she likes in in bed.
JC.
I know how she likes her fuck. I don't know, she likes her fucking room. If it's too cold, she's not gonna like it.
Yeah.
If it's too hot, she probably still gonna love it.
Yeah. Cause I prefer to be hot than cold. Judge me all you want.
It's fucking disgusting.
I would. So that's how you think you know me?
I know you. Ever since the way I know you.
Okay. You know me.
I know you inside and out.
Okay.
Inside and out.
Jesse, answer the next question. He's so nasty. He got a 39. That's the thing about JC.
When was the last time I hurt you unintentionally?
When was the last time you hurt me unintentionally? I don't think you ever hurt me unintentionally. I really don't think you ever hurt me unintentionally. Have you?
I hurt you by accident. Like I didn't want you to be hurt, but you got hurt.
Never, because JC know I'm crazy. He won't put me in that predicament.
Here you go. Next question.
For real. Tell me something I don't know. I don't think he ever put me in he hurt me unintentionally because he know I'm crazy and I would.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Next, who do you think was more nervous on our first date? Explain.
This one.
I wasn't nervous.
She was nervous as hell.
I wasn't nervous.
Nervous.
Explain.
Chicken tenders and fries.
Here we go, back to chicken tenders and fries. I wasn't nervous on our first date because he was nervous to call me. He was nervous to kiss me. I had to make the first move. If you want to be technical, let's get technical. JC was nervous to kiss me. And he called me a little girl. And I had to show him I'm not no little girl.
We are in the 21st century. I can't make the first move because everything is first move from a guy that you don't like is rape.
Please. He know I was feeling
I ain't trying to have no cases on me.
He know I was feeling her.
I didn't know that you like me, but you liking me.
And he liked me, but he wanted to cruise and have sex with intercourse multiple different.
Damn!
Yes, let's tell it. Let's tell it all. Because you
whoa, my mama watched this.
Your mama don't watch this.
My mama watched this now.
And if she do, she know exactly what cruise I'm talking about.
She didn't know what I was doing on that cruise. Please.
And he had his own room.
Yo, my mama watched this.
He had multiple girls in his bedroom every single day.
Crazy.
Bro. And he liked me. But then tell me till after the fact.
Crazy. Bro.
He don't even know them names. Probably don't know them to this day.
Crazy work. My mama watched this.
Okay, go ahead. Next question.
Your mama watched this. Why are you saying your grandmama watched this?
So they know.
Crazy work.
I do too. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Crazy.
Go ahead.
What top 3 traits do you look for in a friend?
What?
Top 3 traits do you look for in a friend?
Top 3 traits that I look for in a friend. Loyalty. Is that a trait?
That's a trait.
Okay, loyalty, communication.
That's not a trait.
What the fuck? A loyalty. I don't know. And a friend, I feel like you're supposed to be loyal to me. And you're supposed to have my back. Like, through thick and thin. Like, if I can't come to nobody else, I'm supposed to be coming to you. Like, if you can't hold me down the way I hold you down, how can I say this? If the shit is not reciprocated in a friendship, then we no longer need to be friends, I feel like. If you can't give me what I give you, then we can't be friends. Especially like loyalty as far as communication. I feel like communication is definitely a trait because communication plays a big role in relationships and friendships as well. Because that's how you grow within the person. So you have to communicate, you have to be loyal, you have to reciprocate the same energy that I'm giving out to you. That's what I look for in a friendship. And once you do those things, it won't be considered a friendship anymore. It'll be considered a sisterhood. It'll be considered like, you're my sister, you're my person for life type thing. Like if I can't go to my man, I know I can come to you type thing. But if you can't do the same thing with me, I feel like it's one-sided, and I don't like that. So it got to be reciprocated. The same energy that I dish out, you have to be able to dig in. Like, know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Was I a friend before we started dating?
What?
Was I a friend before?
Was you a friend? It's not your question. It's my turn.
Damn. I thought I can get a twofer.
How do you feel about long distance? How long is it too long? How long is too long? I mean.
Long distance. How I feel about it? I feel like, honestly, long distance can work for certain people. Mm-hmm. It's not going to work for me. I'm not going to lie.
Why?
Because my love language is physical touch, and if I can't touch you, I'm...
True, but you can also fly out and come see me.
Alright, but that's too...
Okay, so the second question about that, you said...
How long is too long?
How long is too long?
If you out of state, I'm not doing it, bro.
Because you don't know what the person is doing. They can say they're not doing nothing, but deep down inside you don't know.
Exactly. Like we live in Jersey, right? If you lived in Newark. Mm-hmm. If I lived in Atlantic City, yes, that is long distance. I can still drive in 2 hours to come see you. Mm-hmm. But that's still a little farther. I could do the drive. Say I live in DC. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that fucking drive.
True.
So I don't know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. You don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
Somebody's doing dirt behind somebody's back because somebody horny levels get horny, bro. Mm-hmm. Let's be real. Mm-hmm. If you ain't been touched in a long time, you gon' do something.
You see something and somebody flirt with you, you're gonna be like, all right, bro, let me just do it, get my rocks off type thing.
Exactly.
Okay, I feel you. It's not my question, so I can't answer.
You want put your 2 cents? If you want to put your 2 cents?
I feel like long distance. I feel like if you have that trust with that person, you have that bond with that person, and y'all have a standard that y'all going to see each other once every week or 2 times every week, then that's okay to do long distance. But if y'all like the type of people that do long distance and y'all see each other once every month, it's no point of doing it because it's like you see me once every month. I mean, I'm getting my rocks off once every month. And it's just like I can't do that. I need my rocks off at least.
But like for
4 times in a month.
4 times. That's once a week if we're getting essential. But
whenever I want my rocks off, I get my rocks off.
But look, I'm saying right. You said, if I see you two times a week, mm-hmm. that's okay. Mm-hmm. You know how close you have to live to see each other 2 times a week? Because, again, if a nigga lived in California, you dating a nigga in California, you live in New Jersey, there's no way in hell I'm seeing you 2 times a week.
Yeah, ain't no way, because I'm not going to unless you pay for my flight.
Unless you have that kind of money to
fly back and forth twice a week, then okay, be my guest, then something could work here. But
nobody's doing that, though.
True. Okay.
Do you remember the first time we said I love you to each other? How did it make you feel?
Do I remember the first time? Damn, I gotta go back down memory lane.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna cap. If you say you don't remember, I'm not gonna be hurt.
I don't remember. No, I really genuinely. I feel like, honestly, let me put this there. I don't remember the first time we said I love you to each other, but I can honestly say that the first time we probably did see each other, like we love each other to each other, it was genuine. It wasn't forced. It was just natural. You know what I mean? Because again, like Jayce said at the beginning of the video, we was always friends. We was always close friends. We was always cool with each other. We used to just hang out outside of work. While he had a girlfriend, I had a situationship at that time, and like we was always just cool. So when we did get into the relationship part, I feel like when we did get to that point, like I love you, we understand like we have to understand the connection that we have with each other to say I love you, and it was just genuine. So I really can't sit here and say I don't remember because that's down the line. We've almost been together with him for 4 years. Like this is the longest relationship I've ever been with, ever. So it's like, don't mess up. So it was like, it's like honestly, he said I love you first. No, I believe I said I love you.
I said it first.
No, Jayce said
I said it first.
Jayce probably said he loved me first, and I just said like I love you too type jump. But it was just genuine. It wasn't forced. We didn't question it. It was just natural. So I don't remember.
I said it first.
I can't put a date on it because I really don't know. What's been the root cause of most of our arguments recently?
Communication. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow. Interesting. Let's get into details.
I ain't gonna have no details. It's communication because I shut down halfway through the argument because I don't want to argue anymore. Mm-hmm. Because arguments lead to bad things. Some arguments could lead to good things, but most arguments lead to bad things. I'm not trying to think about the bad things. I'm thinking about the happy things that we have.
And me, when we get into the argument, I need to settle this, down, and thing. You're gonna hear what I said. And if you don't want to hear what I said, I'm gonna make you hear what I said. That's just me. I don't know if that's like arrogant, stuck up type of thing, but I feel like when we get into an argument, you won't hear me. Jayce is the type of person like when we argue, he like, okay. Then he'll try to come back and try to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. Once we argue, let's talk about it right then. Because when you try to bring it up, you're going to piss me off and I'm not going to talk about it. That's the difference.
I like to step away from arguments because when tempers are flared, somebody's going to say something that they regret. And I don't want to be the one to say something that I regret. So I'm going to step away, come back when I'm at a cooler head, and we can talk about it. She doesn't like doing that.
I don't like doing that. I feel like we should just talk about it right then and there. I get it. Granted, sometimes you just have to cool off and then come back. But I'm not the type of person that want to cool off and come back. I want to get it settled right then and there. And if you can't get it settled right then and there, don't talk to me about it later on in the day because I'm not going to hear it. That's just me. I don't know. I feel like me and Jesse really don't argue for real. We have disagreements, but we don't really argue unless you piss me off.
Can't stand no.
Stop lying. But we really don't argue for real. And y'all might think this crazy, but for real, like, we really genuinely don't fucking argue for real. We sit here and we have disagreements. I have my time when I want my space. He has his time when he wants his space. That's cool. He plays game. I do what I need to sing music. I play music all the time. I be singing knowing I can't sing, but it's the principle. Like I calm down.
Deaf as fuck.
What?
You tone deaf.
What that mean?
You can't hit the tone. You can't hit a note.
Shut the hell up. But yeah, that's beside the point. Go to the next one.
My question: what am I most qualified to give relationship advice about? What am I most qualified to give?
Patience.
Hell yeah, I'm the most patient.
JC is the most patient person I ever know. I'm not good with patience, but he's teaching me, and I think I worked on that a little bit. I'm still working on that. I'm not gonna say I fully got that junk down pat, but I feel like as the time grow, babe, I feel like I literally like God, patient a little bit with certain stuff. I don't gradually just gravitate towards different stuff. I be patient with it. Granted, I have my time when I just like, yo, I need this shit to happen like this, like that, like that. Like I need this, I need that. But life don't work like that. So JC literally is like, babe, like, relax. This stuff was gonna come when it comes. Not everything is like a roller coaster. Not everything's gonna happen when you want it to happen. It's gonna happen when you expect it to happen. And I literally got that from JC, but I also be in my tarot readings too. So I got that from my tarot readings too as well. Like be patient, that stuff is gonna come. So I think that's the most thing that JC really like helped me with is patience, because JC got all the patience in the world. Me, I don't got patience.
Yo, because one thing you not gonna do with me, I know how to fucking waste niggas' time, you feel me? I got all my time is valuable, so if you wanna waste my time, that's fine. I'm gonna waste yours.
I'm gonna ask like 2 more questions and we're gonna wrap this video up. But I like this. This is kinda cool.
I feel like I'm in a dick.
What is one thing you can't wait to do with me in the future?
I wanna travel. I mean, we already started traveling though. I wanna travel like
a lot.
I wanna travel to fucking England. I wanna go to California. Shit.
We could definitely go to California. That's in the States.
I wanna go that fuck. I don't know where the fuck I wanna go anywhere in Europe, honestly.
I'm gonna answer a question too, because I feel like I wanna have my little opinion in this. One thing I can't wait to do is basically like travel. I want my passport stamped. I want all my sheets and the passport book to be like stamped up with multiple countries. And I feel like we did already travel. If you guys haven't know already,
like 2 years ago, bro. Go watch the video.
We did travel before, but it's like now I want to like travel, not out of the country all the time. I want to go to different states. Like I never really been to multiple states, and I want to at least knock off my bucket list with all the states first before I actually go to like out of the country, because it's like, yeah, out of the country you be good, but you can also have a good ass time in the states too. So I definitely want to travel. We definitely going to be traveling a lot, especially next year, because I'm definitely traveling next year. Like I'm traveling.
So what if I say I'm not traveling? You not traveling with me?
He's traveling.
Oh, okay, I'm stuck. No.
He's traveling. If I'm traveling, he's not about to let me go by myself. He's going to go.
We locked in, you feel me?
Exactly.
My question. What were you worried about when we first started dating?
Him breaking my heart. Because I was honestly, I was definitely like scared to get into another relationship, because I feel like my past relationship had me look at guys differently, and I wanted to become gay. Because I literally would just cool off guys. I would just cool off everybody. I was cool off niggas, guys in general. Like I would just cool off it, because it just made me look like, damn, I'm pouring my heart. I poured in my, like, I put in a lot of energy and time and money into my past relationship, to the point where nothing of that was reciprocated. So I was like literally scared to like do all that over again. Like I didn't know when he came in. Granted, I knew when I met JC, he had his own car, he had his own money, he had his own everything. So obviously that was number one for me. Like
I'm him,
because my past relationship, they was broke as shit. And if you watching this, you know you was broke as shit. And I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas ain't had shit to y'all name. So I was literally always like the breadwinner in my past relationship. I was always giving out, and never was receiving nothing. So when I got with JC, he was mainly giving me everything, and I really wasn't giving nothing because I'm like, nah, I'm not about to do that again.
Because I'm fucking him. Feel me? Timothy. Stop playing with me.
But yeah, that's why I was really scared of getting played all over again. But I realized that he got cheated on and he ain't like that feeling, so I knew he wasn't gonna do nothing dumb. My last question.
What's the last question?
Who has been there for you in your toughest moments?
Who's been there for me in my toughest moments? Like in our relationship?
Yeah. Or in just
honestly, that's one of my problems. I don't really go to nobody when me and her have a problem. I really just suck it up because I don't want niggas in my business. I don't want nobody in my business. Mm-hmm. So if I don't feel like I can solve their problem, I'm just say fuck it. It is what it is. Life goes on, and it's just a speed bump. I probably should get somebody I can talk to, but
I feel like JC would rather get somebody that don't know us from a can of paint at all and literally tell them our problems because they can't be biased. They can't pick sides. But if he tells somebody that we all know, they're gonna pick a side, and I feel like that's the only way he'll really express himself.
If I go to somebody I know, like, oh, they gonna side with me. If I go to somebody that she knows, they gonna side with her. I'd rather just ask a person at my job. They don't know me. I don't know them.
Before I do that, no, I do that sometimes. I really think I feel like we'd rather get a unbiased person that don't know us at all.
Exactly.
Okay, ask your last question.
It's my last question. What's the highest pressure situation you've been in? How have you handled it?
Highest pressure. I wish I had an example for that. Yeah. Highest pressure.
We're gonna go to the next question because I don't know.
Yeah. I wish they got a little deeper with that one because I don't really know how to answer.
What's something toxic that you like?
Sex.
Sex.
Say no, let me stop playing.
Sex.
What's something toxic that I like? I don't like nothing toxic. I'm not a toxic person. I don't like toxicity.
Toxicity?
I don't like that.
Toxicity.
I don't like stuff like that.
Toxicity.
I feel like that wasn't a good real last question.
Alright, next. What does your dream wedding look like?
Oh, my dream wedding. I feel like I want a venue, right? I really want the floor, right? When you walk down the aisle, I want a JD on a little floor pattern.
In
a little circle, right? And I got my nice wedding gown on with my hair pinned up, my nice red bottom heels. Nails is fire. I need a videographer. I need a photographer. Nobody cannot have their phone in my wedding. You have your phone in my wedding, you getting kicked out on the spot. I want a drawer with weed in it because I want to smoke when I say I do. And then my reception, I need multiple tables. I need liquor shots every single where because I'm getting fucked up. It's my day. Fuck what anybody say. I want to have a special dance for my man. Like it get down and freaky nasty.
Wow.
And if you're over 50 plus years old, you have to leave at a certain time because you're gonna get real crazy.
Wow.
I can't tell everything else. I can't everything. But my dream one is literally like I want a venue, a big ass venue. And you gotta have your phone in a bucket as soon as you walk in the door. Cannot take no pictures of me until after I say I do. Then you can take all the pictures you want.
Cause niggas not gonna fuck up my cameraman's shot. You feel me? I paid good money for that nigga.
Exactly.
You ain't fucking him up.
Exactly. So that wraps up today's video. If you guys like this video, you want to see a part 2, we'll give you guys a part 2, but we'll be a spicy video. So if y'all want the spicy video,
make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, video.
Then how you gonna cut me on?
Because you gonna go on about. They have a spicy version, they got a healthy version.
Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend to subscribe to the Empire. Get us to 25K subscribers. If you're watching, not subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, just hit that red bell. If you turn gray, you subscribe. If you're not too sure, you think you subscribe, just check it out and just make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell notification, okay? Follow us on all media platforms, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.